I got a little bit of a rain delay going on right now. I'm trying to put some plants out in the garden, but it keeps raining on and off. So I figure I'd take this opportunity to show you guys something very special that I've got growing. These are 10 tomato plants that are not any ordinary tomato plants. These are what's known as giant crimson tomatoes. If you haven't heard of these, it's because these were just brought back from extinction as recently as 4 years ago by a guy on YouTube called MIGardner. He's got like 1 million subscribers. He's got really good videos showing how he took these 87-year-old seeds and he was able to germinate them, make plants out of them. He had a couple actually sprout, and he took cuttings from the plants to make more plants, and it's absolutely amazing the process of doing all that and getting to the point where he can sell them to the public and people like myself have the opportunity to grow these rare plants. I actually heard about these seeds on a Facebook gardening page, a Michigan gardening page, and someone posted something saying, giant crimson tomato seeds available, get yours before they sell out because they go quick. So I jumped on the website as fast as I could and I bought the seeds not knowing what they were, because when it comes to rare plants, I am a fanatic. So I've actually had a lot of success with these tomato plants. I got my 10 seeds off the website, which is the most you're allowed because he wants to get these seeds out to as many people as possible. But I like going on Facebook and YouTube and seeing how other people are doing with these plants. And I don't really see too many success stories. And I've read some things on Facebook saying people had plants come up and die or seeds not germinate. And I got 10 out of 10 plants right now. So if you had success growing these tomatoes, let me know in the comments. Or if you've had any problems, let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious to see how others are doing. I actually did have one hiccup along the way, and it's my fault. I was overwatering my tomato plants. So if you watched my video on how to save overwatered tomato plants, that included these 3 that are in pots right now. Hopefully that issue's resolved and these plants stay healthy. But having 10 plants to work with now, I'm going to have some in 5-gallon buckets. I'm going to do some in the dirt. Probably going to leave some in buckets on the porch. And the end goal is to have some tomatoes and, of course, have some seeds I can save. I believe with plants like these that saving the seeds is a lot more important than growing these for actual tomatoes themselves, because if you just wanted tomatoes, you can grow cherries or beefsteaks, cheap stuff you can get from the store and they're easy to grow. Something like this where you have a plant that someone worked so hard to bring back from extinction with 87-year-old seeds. One person cannot keep these going by themselves. So people like me and you, if you're growing these, make sure you save some seeds. If you guys been having problems with these seeds and you want me to show you what I did to grow these plants, just subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video showing you what I did to grow these giant crimson tomatoes. And as promised, here's a very funny story about me trying to grow these giant crimson tomatoes. So I got the seeds, we had everything set up to plant, and I opened the packet and it's empty. Right away I think the kid grabbed it on the counter, dumped the seeds on the floor. So there I am, crawling all over the floor, trying to find the seeds, picking up breadcrumbs and stuff, and eventually I gave up, and I was in the garage one day, and I actually found the seed packet that was within the seed packet sitting in the garage. So that was a big relief finding those seeds, because I was really bummed that I had the opportunity to get these seeds, and all of a sudden I thought they were laying on the floor, and there they were. It was my fault. I put them somewhere, didn't remember, blaming the kid, blaming the wife, but in the end, everything worked out. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video on these awesome giant crimson tomatoes. If you want to see my future plans for these plants, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I gotta get back to planting because we're running out of daylight, so I'll see you in the next video.